Hi guys, and thanks for watching our weather update on March 11th, 2023. So today we're going to start with the latest temperature observations from xcweather.co.uk, taking a look at how the milder has come in and the stark contrast in temperatures we have across Ireland and England right now, and the UK, should I say. And then we'll go through the charts on weather.de. So we're coming out of a very cold and wintry week, but there's still wintry weather to come next week, so it won't be as severe as what we've just seen. So I'm gonna start going through the live temperature observations on xcweather. So you got -1 degree at where are we now? Glasgow in Scotland, in a very I don't know. And we've got 11 degrees down in Cornwall. So and I go towards Ireland now, and we can see Johnstown in Wexford is at 8 degrees, Waterford's at 10 degrees, Moorpark is at 8 degrees, Sheffield Island's at 10, Valencia at 10, Kerry at 10, Gartine at 10, Athenry at 9, Claremorris at 10, Connacht at 8, Newport at 10, Mesa at 9, and going towards Mount Dillon at 9, and then we have Mullingar at 9, Dunsany at 9, Dublin Airport at 9, and going towards Ballyhaise we're at 8 degrees, Finner at 10, but just go a bit further northeastwards, Castle Jericho is at 4 degrees, Glenelg's at 4, Loch Fay is at 2, Belfast at 4, Belfast Harbour is at 5, Ballypatrick Forest at 4, and then there we have Mounthead at 6. So along this line here from Donegal down towards Dundalk, there is a very stark temperature contrast within a space of 50 kilometres. This is where the front is right now, and the cold is just hanging on to the northeast, but that'll be shunted off into the UK by morning, and you can see temperatures across the UK widely are freezing. Because northern England into Scotland, and down into eastern England as well, low single figures, but also in Cornwall and Wales and into the Bristol area, you got temperatures into the double digits. So a massive temperature contrast as the warm front moves through. GFS charts then 12 third run. Get rid of that. I'm just going to run through this. So we go temporarily milder today and tomorrow, with the deep lows coming through on Monday. That have a cold front on it, and after that we go very cold for Tuesday and Wednesday with a northerly flow, wintry showers of that, and then low pressure breaks through from the Atlantic into Wednesday and Thursday, transient snowfall across the Midlands and North before it turns to rain, and then we look quite mild and unsettled right until March 20th, and we stay that way before we try to get an easterly wind in, before having high pressure right over the country. So that will be drier, possibly a bit milder as well, with more to the south of the country instead. And then we go more into towards month's end. ECMWF run, the pressure swinging in off the Atlantic, whilst with rain tomorrow and Monday. Before it clears off on Tuesday, we get wintry showers, followed by more rain, possibly snow on Wednesday in the north, before that clears off. But the low pressure tries to allow colder air back into the north throughout next week, but I think it's struggles to do that, and we stay mild. And then we pull up the southwesterly winds into the final third of March. JGM run, low pressure, deep low pressure, lots of heavy rain tomorrow and tomorrow and Monday. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a warning for this, actually, because it's going to be very, very wet into Sunday and Monday, and recently it's been so dry as well. Moving Tuesday, we get a big northerly flow, wintry showers with that, possibly on Tuesday morning a longer spell of sleet and snow pushing through the country just from the west. Some also showing that, some aren't. Something that I'll be keeping a very close eye on again. I've had a lot of snow recently to focus on. Into Wednesday, we possibly see a little snow event going through north through there before it turns to rain. Just transient snow before it turns to rain. But then by March 21st, we're putting in an easterly wind again. UK Met run pulls the very wet weather through before going northerly and very cold, for a brief period before we go milder again, and we stay quite mild up until March 18th with the wind in from the southeast. Icon run looks like this, pulling in the winds from the north into early next week before we pull them in from the southwest again, and the arpege run much of the same really. Very wet, has to be said. Look at that. Yeah, that low pressure is really quite severe actually. If you look at it on the wait a minute, Austen'sWeather charts, that's strange. It's not uploading. It's not. Yeah, it's. I think just now it's just a bit. Didn't know if you still saw that, but it was a bit strange for a bit there. Get cold next week, wintry showers before we're followed by possibly a snow event there for the north anyway, with the big temperature boundary contrast there. So that's it for today's weather. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.